Hi Year 5 and 6, hope you're all enjoying the work that we've set with your new projects over the next couple of weeks. I've come on today to show you how to edit and evaluate a piece of work. Now this is a new skill for Year 6, but it is something we've been doing for a very long time now. Year 5 you do it when you've done a pre or a mid-write before your post-write, and Year 6 you sometimes do it with your post-write to make your writing even better. So I've done a piece of writing today and it's based on my project that I did on the 7 wonders of the world. I have decided to do a persuasive text to persuade people to go travelling, but in particular to go and visit the Colosseum in Rome. So to start off with, I did my draft version. So after I'd written my draft, I decided on the skills that I wanted to concentrate on and evaluate and then end up editing. I decided to look at the language I used to see if there was any other language features that I could include, such as personification, descriptive language, alliteration, rule of 3, any metaphors and similes, and rhetorical questions. I feel like here the most important thing is descriptive language. Because I'm trying to persuade someone, I want to be descriptive and I want to add impact and effect for the reader. After looking at language, I decided I was going to look at punctuation, because that's a really important skill to get correct. So within punctuation, we've got semicolons and colons within a list. However, you may also want to use semicolons within clauses, commas and dashes for extra information, and finally capital letters. After editing these two things, I want to read through it out loud to make sure the whole thing makes sense. So I feel like here is a very good opportunity to use a colon and semicolon in a list. So if I just underline that so I know to add a semicolon and colon in a list. I really like that as an adverbial, so I'm going to keep that. 7 wonders of the world are the places you should travel to, as they tick all the right boxes. I think that my language choices there could improve. Language choices. So Rome, Italy. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that. It's home to the Colosseum. I've got a dash already, a Roman amphitheatre, and one of the 7 wonders. Okay, that's okay. I think here though, I could add some extra information to finish off my introduction. So moving on to my second paragraph, the Colosseum was built during the Flavian dynasty in 70 AD. It took 9 years to build, and when it was finished they used it for so many things. So firstly, I think here I need to add a little bit more information about what that was, just so it flows more and that the reader isn't questioning and they understand what I'm talking about. So add some extra information. It took 9 years to build. Fine. Let me add a adjective, sorry. There maybe. I think that's okay. The thing I don't like here is for so many things. That's so vague. What do I mean by so many things? So here I'm going to explain further. After thousands of years, good adverbial. Going to keep that. The Colosseum, so there, capital, missing capital letter. That's my punctuation. Still stands today and is visited by millions of tourists every year. In fact, yeah, I like that as well. After the Roman Empire, the Colosseum was left undamaged by earthquakes and fires. Nobody wanted to rebuild. So what I'm going to do there, this sentence, nobody wanted to rebuild, it doesn't finish my paragraph off very well, so I'm going to develop the sentence and give more information. Okay, another thing I just thought of, so after the Roman Empire, I wonder if I could put something like after the fall of the Roman Empire, just add a little bit more impact. Okay, so I think that's my plan for my edit. What I'm going to go do now is Post-it note these and make it even better. After using the Post-it notes to edit, I reread through it one more time just to check for any other mistakes. It was always a really good idea to read it out loud because I noticed that there was one spelling mistake, that I hadn't used the rule of three, and that there was no rhetorical question. Now, the rhetorical question and rule of three were two of the things that I really wanted to include when I was editing. So in my final version, hopefully you'll notice that I have used those two in there. Travelling is one of the most exciting, enriching and educational experiences you could ever wish for. It gives you an abundance of opportunities to experience something unfamiliar, which will help you develop your skills and knowledge, meet new people, expanding your perspective, and appreciate the smallest of things like the 7 wonders of the world. With this in mind, the 7 wonders are places you should travel to, as they will give you unique and memorable experiences. Rome, Italy, is home to the Colosseum, a Roman amphitheatre and one of the 7 wonders. Some things should never happen, and being in Rome, not visiting the Colosseum, is definitely one of them. Did you know the Colosseum was built during the Flavian dynasty? The Flavian family ruled the Roman Empire between 69 AD and 96 AD. It took an astonishing 9 years to build, and when it was finished, they used it for gladiator contests, executions, and mock battles. After thousands of years, the Colosseum still stands today and is visited by millions every year. In fact, after the fall of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum was neglected and damaged by earthquakes and fire. Nobody wanted to rebuild it, so the leftover stones were used to build other buildings instead. So I hope that was useful for when you come to do some of your literacy work and then you start editing and improving it. Year 6, it is one of your skills, so do have a go. If I was in school, then you would be doing a pre-write and a post-write. After your post-write, you'd be editing your post-write and improving it and showing me that you can do that independently. So good luck. Can't wait to see your projects on Friday. Please send them in as soon as you've finished, pictures, files, whatever, and then we are going to put them together on a PowerPoint slide and then on YouTube so you can see them all. Have a lovely rest of the week and I will see you soon. Bye!